Alright, guys, unfortunately, we got some very sad news to talk about here today, which is a very strange story. It came completely out of left field. I certainly didn't expect to read this yesterday when I got up and checked the news. So, Kazuki Takahashi, the original creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!, was found dead floating in the ocean off the coast of Okinawa. Uh, that that's just such a ridiculous thing to have to say. So, on the morning of July 6th, which was 2 days ago as of this recording, I'm recording this on the 8th, at I think 10:30 in the morning, he was found floating. He was wearing snorkeling equipment, so it sounds like he went snorkeling and drowned, I guess. He was reported missing the night before at around 9 p.m. by his rental car company. So I guess the rental car company tried to contact him and they couldn't, so they reported him as missing, and then they found his body the next morning. So that, I mean, this is a horrible thing, obviously. The local authorities are investigating, I guess, to make sure there was no foul play or anything. I'm not going to put on my tinfoil hat and start speculating about that or anything. But this whole thing is definitely a very strange story that seems to come out of nowhere. Takahashi, he was the man who originally wrote the manga for Yu-Gi-Oh!, which, of course, was originally supposed to be about the main character playing lots of different games, and then, of course, one particular game took off and eventually became the card game and became the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise that we all know today. So, he was the original mastermind behind the entire thing. Since then, he's had varying degrees of involvement as far as all the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and things have gone. He's done the main character designs for a lot of the series. More recently, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions movie. I think he was the main writer for that entire thing. So he still regularly contributed to the series, even if he wasn't completely in charge of everything all the time. So this is a very sad situation. Like I said, a complete shock. I don't think anyone expected to read that headline that day. And again, just very weird. Like, it seems, if this whole thing was just an accident and he just, was washed out and drowned while he was snorkeling, it just seems odd because, I mean, most people wouldn't go snorkeling alone in case something like that did happen. So it's a very strange situation. But I've been a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan for a very long time, even, going all the way back to, elementary school. I used to have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Backpack. I might still have it around here somewhere, actually. And, I've collected the cards for years. I'm still a fan now. Actually, right now, I'm in the middle of watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains anime, and I've been playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution game on my Switch. So, I've been in a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Mood lately anyway, and now this news coming out of nowhere, it just kind of hits you like a ton of bricks. So, yeah, this is a very sad situation. I hate to have to report on this, but I did want to talk about it because Kazuki Takahashi has made a franchise that's had a big impact on my life, and I just felt like it was something that should be talked about. So, yeah, rest in peace, Takahashi-san, and thanks for all the memories.